What's good, guys? It's your boy Justin J coming to you with another video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right. This is why she comes back after you give her distance. And this is why women are not the prize, okay? So I'm not talking about when you're in a situation with the chick and she doesn't want to cooperate, so you have to scrap it all together. I'm talking about, this is for my men out there that have been in a relationship that thought it was actually going somewhere. They thought it could last till forever, or till whenever. And then you figure out that she pulled away from you, she was doing something behind your back, or she was nagging at you the entire time you were together. Everything you did just didn't seem to be good enough for her, right? So she does her thing, or you find out about it, she breaks apart from you, she pulls away. Now, she goes out and she has her fun. A lot of guys, I tell you, block them on social media, get them out of your head, get them out of your mind, because that way it'll make it that much more easier for you to move on. Most dudes don't follow that advice, and they keep tabs on her. And they know that she's out there having fun. She's out there chilling with other dudes. She's out there going on girls trips or whatever that her heart desires to do. She just does it. And you know about this. You find out and it hurts you. And then you actually stop watching her stuff. You get over her. And out of nowhere, you get a text or you get a DM. Hey, big head. And hey, if you're even a YouTuber, she'll be in the comment section. Oh, I'm so proud of you. I have comments like that. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find them if you search for them. Oh, I'm so proud of you. I love your videos now. And when you do find those comments, it's not because anything was ill will. But I'm saying you will still see that same type of energy from women who just dipped out on you. Now all of a sudden they're so proud of you. Now all of a sudden you're looking better now. Now all of a sudden, like, well, damn, when did the 180 happen? It's because you didn't see it. You didn't see it deep down inside. And that's why women come back after you give them distance. I'm not talking about chicks that flake and stuff like that. I'm talking about when you were involved over a significant period of time with a woman. She pulls away and then comes back. I'm gonna break this down in this video so crazy. Watch this. Number one, she's not the prize by default. Because if she has to come back after you give her distance to go experiment and do whatever she wants to do, that shows you right there she could not find something out there better than you. And it's so funny that they have all these requirements and say what they're looking for in a man, but if you're not that guy, which caused her to leave you, why is she returning back to your doorstep? Why is she returning back to your inbox? Why is she returning back into your call log? Why? You weren't good enough, right? You're still the same person. See, this is what I tell you guys. You can get muscles. You can get tatted. You could start a business. It could become a successful business. You could rent a car, a fast car, finance a fast car, buy a fast car, buy a house with a pool, finance a house with a pool, whatever. I'm telling you, you could just look better and they just come back around, right? But you're still the same guy deep down inside. You're still that guy who's true to himself. You're still that guy who was attentive. You're still that guy who was loving, was caring, and all that. It wasn't good enough before, but now that you have all this other stuff going on, now it's good enough. So it's safe to say, who's the prize in the scenario, in the situation? Who's the prize? If somebody has to be all of this to get little old you, then how are you the prize? No, the person who bumped themselves up in the world, who went out there and created something, made a name for themselves, they're the prize. They're the prize. Now, who's doing that? Because I know our requirements, well, my requirements and my own experience as a man, I'm just looking for a woman to be fit, feminine, and cooperative. That's all. That's all. It's not a lot of requirements. I don't need her to be 5'6". I don't need her to work in nursing, in the nursing field. I don't need her to have a degree. I don't need any of that. I don't. I'm teaching right now on the videos. I don't have a degree. I don't need my chick to have a degree. If she has one, cool. But it's not a requirement. You understand? We don't have all these requirements. They have all these requirements. So when you set them free or they pull away and come back, it's safe to say that you're not able to find a man out there that's meeting all those requirements and then some, but you would if you're the prize. Let's talk about it like this. So let's say like UFC. There's welterweight, lightweight, bantamweight, and we have belts. You have belts in combat sports, right? So a person is required to put in all this time, effort, and just go the longest distance that they possibly can. Sometimes your body even shuts down. There's weight cutting. low carb dieting, sometimes no carb dieting, all to get a shot at that belt. All to get a shot at that belt. They have to win the belt one time. Forever they will be known as a champion. Check this out. You do all of this hard work. You do all of this hard work, all of this day in and day out, being loving, caring, attentive, all of it. Might slip up every now and then. What man doesn't? But you always had her back, right? You had to do all that stuff just to be forgotten. Just to be somebody who's like, okay, just disregard him and his feelings, right? She doesn't see you as forever that dude, but she does in a way. She sees you as forever that sucker that she can run back to. You're not going to be known as a forever champion. You're going to be known as like the guy who just let her come back around. You put in all this time, effort, work, and you got her once. You're not forever going down as her first choice. That's what I'm saying. Like, you will not go down as the first champion to win the UFC belt ever, but you're forever a champion. You are now the prize, along with that belt being a prize, right? Would that belt disrespect you? No, you can only beget money with that belt, beget sponsorships with that belt, actually keep defending it, and honestly stamp your name in the fucking history books. You don't get that same opportunity with women, and that's why women are not the prize. What I did with this whole analogy is to get you to understand that you can put way more time and effort into something that you actually love and be remembered for it, actually make something of yourself. This chick who came back around, really? She's community property. That's why she's coming back around. Number 2, women love men who do not need them. When you do better without her, that shows her everything that she needs to see. You do not need her to survive. Most men do not need women to survive. And I say most because some actually will go to jail, will go to prison, will delete themselves, delete himself, her, and the dude, the new guy she's messing with, all because he feels as though he cannot live without her. Masculine men understand that they don't need women to survive. Women are just something, women are like, it's like something that comes into your life that you don't let affect and control your life. When she leaves, she leaves. When she comes over, oh, we're about to have a good time. But we do not need a woman to survive, okay? And if you don't believe that, that's perfectly fine. Think whatever you want. But men do not need women to survive. Think about it. You could cook for yourself. You could clean for yourself, right? You could pay your own bills. You come and go as you please. You can train and do whatever you want. You don't have to worry about somebody telling you, you're going to get a concussion, or no, I don't like that. You shouldn't do that. You're going to get hurt, blah, 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 blah. Okay? You do not have somebody breathing down your neck. And this is why I say men of today's time just date for cooperation. We're not dating for love. Okay? So even with that saying that I'm saying, you see that women are not the prize. If I can live without you, if I can win without you, you are not the prize. You're not the prize. And it's so funny how you have to be a winner to get a majority of these opportunities. It's not with money. It's in here. You have to be a winner. They want you to be that guy. But they just come forward more at you when you don't need them. And that's where the distance comes into play. See, when you're giving her distance, this is why I tell you never be all over a woman's body too. Because when you give her distance, you're not saying anything. You're not trying to talk to her. You're not trying to reach out. And it's like, that's making her wonder about you. Like, I wonder what he could be doing right now. And then she sees you actually doing better and having things in the background of your life going on. And she's like, you know what? I'm going back for a shot. Even though I know I'm going to look stupid because he's obviously doing better. See, when you're doing better, women don't really have a problem reaching out to you. They could look stupid, but at the end of the day, they know most dudes are stupid. They know most dudes are going to sit up there, have a conversation, then go get a bite to eat with them, and they're going to rekindle something. No. Women like you more, or no, I'll say women think about you more when you don't need them. And that's just the truth. Number 3, protection stems from comfort in knowing, the comfort of knowing that the person has your back. And a new situation is thrilling and comforting, but you feel like home to someone else, okay? Now, I'm going to say this. When I wrote this down, I don't want you guys to fall into this thinking, well, I feel like home to her. Don't do that. Do not do that. What I mean is, you might have given her a place to stay. You might have had her back. You might have been driving her around, giving her rides to her job, from her job to her grandma's house, to all this to take care of things. You might have actually been a crutch, right? So she has this comfort with you that's extra than the comfort of a new situation with a new dude. Here's what happens when a woman runs to a new guy. It's basically a guy that's the opposite of you. It's a guy that's the opposite of you, right? So let's not even focus on the looks. Let's focus on how you treat her. He will be the complete opposite of that. So there will be some comfort because, like I tell you guys all the time, women are 100% instantly comfortable when they're sexually attracted to you and they're with you. Like, you're together. You don't really see women all acting all weird. No, they're comfortable off rip. No need to build rapport. So that guy is way different than you. Okay? So there's something missing there. You know, the sex with him might even be better. But when he starts acting up or he starts disregarding of her, he might discard of her. Now you're sitting there and you always felt like home. You always felt like home. So she's banking that you'll think that, okay, if I give this another shot, I'm all she's ever known and I've always had her back, she won't play games again, right? I'm here to tell you this. When a woman apologizes, she's never truly sorry. When a woman apologizes after doing something like that, she's never truly sorry. So you could feel like home and you can actually take that as a compliment. You should take it as disrespect. Number 4, she thinks you've reached your maximum potential and now it's time to strike. Let me elaborate on this one. See, women will hold off on hitting you up even knowing that you're leveling up. But it comes to a point where they're like, okay, this is like the ceiling of what I've been seeing from this guy as long as I've known him or known about him. Let me strike now. See, she thinks you've reached your maximum potential, but little does she know you're only just getting started. So she came back around. It doesn't matter when she does, but women will see you and think, yo, this dude is like top tier dude. Let me spin the block for him. She thinks that you've reached your maximum potential. The joke is on her. The joke is on her. Because little does she know, you're not even a fifth of the way there yet. You're not even a tenth of the way there yet. You see, you're seeing success, but it ain't enough. You want more, you want more. And she says, I want to be a part of that. I want to shine with him. When you smile, I smile, ass chick. No, you had your chance. This is what you need to understand. Tell these women, you had your chance, or NVM, or nothing at all. Do not go back and forth with them. Because see, you guys, women will seep it into your brain. They will seep into your brain and make you think, well, maybe I should give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe I should see if there's something still there. No, you are him, they are them, period. Number 5, I'm closing the video out on this one and I'm gonna be so real with this. Now you have money. See, back then they didn't want you. Now you hot, they all on you. I literally wrote that down for number 5. You have money now. And it's so funny how dudes want to get money to attract women, but you see the ugliest side of women once you have money. Women come back because you have money now. They are not dumb. Yes, a lot of guys can fake these things, but no. Women know that you look like new money. Women know that you're getting to new money, and that's why they come back around. So never lead with your wallet because she's going to figure it out anyway or sniff around for clues. So that's in the beginning. See how she could even know that in the beginning. That's why I tell you, don't lead with it. Most dudes will. Doesn't matter. You'll get more. And then she's like, he got money now. Or you'll have the money fall off, which causes her to leave you. Then you'll get more money and she's like, let's go. From the beginning, bro, do not let women know how much money you have, none of that stuff. Because when they do know that you have it, they either flock in the beginning or they shit on you when you're down, and then when you're up, they come back around. This is cutthroat stuff that I'm saying, but if guys realize this, then whenever you're calling women street dwellers, calling women for the streets and stuff, that'll be somebody else's problem because you know all of this already, okay? So money is a tool. We understand this as men. Women don't understand that money is a tool. Women think that money is something that will keep coming. This is why they think that they have all these options out here of 6-figure earners and whatever. So I'm gonna say it again. Money is a tool. Women don't think money's a tool. Women think money's gonna keep coming forever. You know that money is a tool, so that is exactly why she's coming back around. Stand up for yourself, man. Stand up for the mindset that you have. Don't let anybody shame you for understanding the truth about women and not letting yourself get ran over and played with. Hope you guys got a lot out of this one. It's your boy Justin J. Get with you boys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, boys. Let's go.